Hello everyone, this is Gallic from Noctua Owl Gaming. Welcome! I hope everything is going well this day. I will continue my world conquest as Oriat, and I got plenty of the world to conquer. I want to say thank you for watching, and if I could ask, please subscribe if you like what you see. It is mainly a rambling EU4 player trying to figure out what to do, but it's just me enjoying the game I love. Well, let's get to the actual gameplay. Do enjoy. This is me still going through my world conquest as Oriat. Things have been going, I think, fairly well. We got all the way over here touching Eastern Europe. I'm starting to work down towards the Persia region here, and I need to start nomming here and taking more and more. I took over all of northern China. I need to take southern China. A little bit of Korchins left. This is all pretty easy stuff though, so I'm not too worried about it. Right now, I want to focus on getting Korea here and working down in the southern Asia bits, and then hopefully going and attacking Poland, Lithuania, Muscovy, kind of start working my way more eastern here, as well as working down into India and keep working into the Persia node. Ottomans have been growing, as we could see here. That, of course, is a natural occurrence because the Ottomans are pretty unstoppable in the beginning. We definitely have some border gore here or there, but we'll fix that up. Maybe we'll go into Japan, have some fun over there. Right now, let's go ahead and focus on our Korean War. I'm getting my cavalry up to 24 here with 4 cannons. This one's all cavalry with 1 cannon just to help if it needs to siege something on its own. I'm going to have this army, while attacking Korea, attack you down here and grow. And you know, I'm gonna need to start incorporating multiple wars and try and grow a little quicker, because I am starting to be able to get the force limit for it. I am gonna need to start working on my government capacity because we are getting closer and closer to it. I believe everybody here in the estates does have the trade rights, so the land rights. So we really do need to start getting courthouses, which is, I think, the next tech at 8. So we're going to need to get 8 while trying to grow. It's going to be slightly painful. We are getting 15 a month, which is great. We have a 653, which is amazing, a 542. That is still good. Of course, a little weak on the military, but we'll still take it regardless. We are making money while not being at war, and as well as we're coring here, so we're making good money. So yeah, let's just keep this ball rolling. I'm just happy to be in the positive as a horde. Finally, we have a little bit of money in the bank. We are overextended a little. That's fine. We can do our decisions here, which I don't really need anything right now. We might do this a little later just to get a general with 100 tradition. We don't need loyalty right now, so we're doing good. So let's go ahead and declare war on Korea here. So let's go ahead and show superiority. This should be I know it's going to be an easy war. It's just going to take a while to get through most of Korea's fortifications here. They probably have somewhat of a large army, I'm sure. It's only 28, that's not bad, so we'll be fine. Show superiority, and we're gonna take everything we can. So who's Tibet? Well, maybe we'll take some from Tibet too. We'll see. That's gonna be annoying, but I'll leave a guy here, and then we'll go up there and get them. The war with Korea is almost over right here, so that should be pretty soon. So let's go ahead and declare war. Here we are with the peace deal with Korea. I am in the middle of the war with you as well. I'm going to try to pretty much eat everybody I possibly can down here and then attack Daviet, or maybe go attack Muscovy, go over here. I'm not too concerned with this much in the south. That much should be pretty easy. I am more worried about the Ottomans and Europe in general because, you know, you got Spain over there, you got France. It's going to be... The sooner we get to them, the better it's going to be for me. But definitely attacking Korea now is a good idea. I'm going to take everything that borders with Japan, so that way they don't get attacked. So this piece still will be done, and then I'll be done with this war down here fairly quickly, and then I'm gonna move east because I still want some things to cool down in the Middle East here and Persia area, because there's a little bit of hatred towards me, and that's fine. I don't want coalitions to slow me down, so I have plenty of places to attack, so I'm gonna spread everywhere. And I would like to start attacking the Christians because they're the one place I isn't really mad at me yet. So, and I haven't looked for a while, but I'm pretty sure I'm the highest great power by a very large margin, and I just took a loan to get colonialism. I spawned it, and I was really close to it, so I just go ahead and took a loan. No big deal. So we'll get this Korea done, get you done, and then we'll keep moving west over here and see where we're gonna go from there. And that's the Korean War. I'm gonna get this all cored up, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I just did the peace deal with you, and I just noticed that they still had... I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Macau down here? Like a silly goose? I don't know how I didn't notice that with my ship going back and forth. But I ended the war with them. I took over a bunch of Tibet. I took over the island. And yeah, things went fairly well. I raised everything. Just need to core it now. I took the next tech. I'm in 9 and slowly getting more here. So I can get the next tech. And I think I am going to attack Poland, Lithuania over here and start growing this way. I have my troops in order over here. It looks like I'm about to get some rebels, unfortunately. Let's see if I can prevent that. I might be able to at least slow it down for at least a month or two so I can actually not go over there. Let's see if we can do that. Ooh, it slows it down, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's see. Where are these? Ah, they're down in the south. So let's see if he has enough pressure to do that. It does not. It looks like it's going to be just slightly, so go ahead and add this guys to it. There we go. Perfect. Now those should go away, and as soon as it gets down to about 50%, maybe even like 60%, I'll probably go ahead and attack them. But before I do, I believe I can seize land right now, and I really want to. So then I could sell titles, get some more money, take that money, start building some courthouses here. Go ahead and leave some money because we are barely ahead. Again, ahead, which is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and attack Poland over here in a couple months. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish that agenda. Okay, all right. So I'll see you in a couple months, and I'll go ahead and declare war on Poland here. I am currently a tech ahead of them, so that should make them very apprehensive about attacking me. He's got Sweden as an ally is the biggest problem, but should it be too big of a problem? Looks like Brandenburg already sees me. I must have fought him at one point over something, but yeah, I'll go ahead and wait a couple months, and I'll see you when I declare war on Poland. Alright, here we are. I'm going to declare war on Poland now. I did a few things to help balance out my country a little bit. I finally got my flagship over here, so my trade's starting to pull up this way. Developed some because I was on the border of 900, so I developed one of my provinces. But now it's time to go ahead and declare war on Poland and show these Europeans how horses are. I can't wait to get my next tech, because my next tech in military is new cavalry. Oh, can't wait till then. By then, I think I will declare war on the Ottomans. I can't let them keep growing like this. Them having no power makes me might do it after Poland, depending on where my manpower is. Our selling titles is also increased our manpower modifier from our nobles, which is magnifique. We'll go ahead and do a tribal conquest. That will be the start, and we'll get this going. So basically, I'm going to have this one army here try to attack their armies while supporting my own. Like I said, right now I'm currently a tech ahead of everybody, which is great. So that means they're going to be apprehensive at attacking me. That by no means means that they're going to... Let's go ahead and bomb these. I have plenty of military. That by no means they won't attack me, because it has definitely happened to me in the past, but I just want to make sure that they won't. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we might do a quick bobbing and take a bunch of stuff if we can. We have pretty good generals because our army tradition is so high right now. It's at let's see here, 87. So we do have good generals. I can't wait to get like offensive ideas to make it more guaranteed that we have really good ones. So yeah, it looks like they can't come down here through Muscovy, but that's great. That means they're going to be staying here over in Eastern Europe more. So I will let you go. You're already at 7%. Let's see if we can get this guy here. Nope, looks like they got away. That's fine. Is that grass? No, that's woods. If it was grasslands, I would definitely do it because I know I could beat them. That's a marsh. Definitely don't want to fight them. All right. So this war is gonna progress probably rather slow because they're gonna have all these armies and stuff everywhere, and I got a lot of forts to take. So if anything comes up, I'll tell you guys, and I'll see when the peace deal happens. All right, we're a little bit into this war here, and as you notice, they are terrified of me. They are doom stacking up to almost 100,000 taking this capital back. It's quite the sight to behold here. Let's see. We have this theologian, which is definitely nice, and we are spoiled war, so let's go ahead and get him because it's just too cheap to pass up. We do need all that admin because we are admin whores. All right, looks like because of that, we get to take the next mission and complete it. Unlocks a religious tolerance privilege for the tribes and clergy states. This privilege will grant the following modification: tolerance of heretics and heathens, and distributes 5 development. I wonder where it develops to. It's really nice. I guess it's just random. I'm assuming it doesn't look like it says anywhere at all. Maybe it's something to do with in here. Ah, it is scaled with loyalty. That's good to know. Okay, that's cool. All right, but as I was saying, I just wanted to show you that the AI be stacking, yo. But we are getting there. I did engage him in a couple of fights and stack wipe their armies, but nothing too exciting. Just me sieging down. Again anything comes up, I'll make sure to tell you. Oh, Brandenburg, really? Oh, you're such a little turd. The Poland War is over, so here we are. I'm gonna take 99%. I can't take 100 because, you know, ooh, that's fine. We'll take 1 less ducat, no big deal. I'm gonna take the southern border here because I want to kind of insulate them from the Ottomans so they don't grow into there, as well as start touching Bohemia, Hungary, Austria over here. We start moving this way, and we have a good attack into the Ottoman to get to the capital, so we can probably go both ways doing this. So that's great. So this war is now over. We're gonna go ahead and just end that and raise everything. And now that we're in Europe, which is great, not many people know about us, so they're not going to get the aggressive expansion as much, or they can't join because they can't see me, I should say. But yeah. There is some aggressive expansion, which is no big deal. Hungary does know about me, so he could technically join it. And that's fine. I could go in there and attack him, but I'm not too worried about it. What I think I might do is go back into Asia here. I do have Corchin to finish up. Diviet. I want to get into Persia, so maybe Persia will be my next move. I'm very tempted to do the Ottomans right now, because if I do the Ottomans right now, I just noticed I'm at 100 on everything. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm thinking about attacking the Ottomans. With the same tech, I can get tech 10, which by the way is a lot, but I think it's well worth it. Well worth it. Just for that, just that cavalry, the pits from the cavalry, that's awesome. So we're gonna go from what we're using. Let's see here. So we're 2 pip to 3 pip for shock, which is fantastic. So yeah, and morale is just that next step up. So we'll do that. I think I could take them, even though we are on the same tech. He doesn't seem to have... Okay, he does not have quantity. When Ottomans gets quantity, because they love to stack quality, quantity, he becomes such a pain in the butt. Right now, he was low on manpower in the middle of the war. I did look on it. But it looks like he got his manpower back, which is fine. I think this is a good opportunity to attack the Ottomans. Because if I can attack the Ottomans, take what I can from them, start weakening them. I do have a border here on the coast. So we do have that. So we're going to go ahead and pour all this. I will probably pick this up, regardless how expensive it is, because I do want diplomacy as quickly as possible. I'll probably lower this to make sure, you know, we can get the next 2 techs, new ideas right away. So I'll go ahead and develop that. I'm going to get my forces in order here, and then we'll go ahead and attack the Ottomans. Here we are. We're going to go ahead and declare war on the Ottomans. They don't have too much more over me. We almost have the same amount of cannons. I'm pretty sure most of those are Ottomans. Yeah. We have nothing but cavalry, obviously. I would love to co-belligerent them, but that brings in no guy. And I don't really want to deal with all that right now. I just want to focus on the Ottomans. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to white piece these guys out. Just bomb their fort, take them out, and then move some soldiers over to here, and then go take their land over here. We'll do that. I just am able to get my government reform, and I was looking at them, and we don't really have a lot as this type of government. We're gonna definitely do artillery costs minus 10% and leader siege +1, because more pips always awesome. I was thinking about doing cavalry warfare. While the cost is nice to stack with our modifiers, it doesn't really help us too much, and at least the cost of artillery is already high, but that siege pip guaranteed is always going to be nice on our generals. Of course, we don't have any mercenaries. Sustained discipline is good, but the only problem with that right now is there's really no cooldown for me for wars. I'm basically going from war to war to war to war, so I'm not really going to be able to drill at all. It is a good reform, but we're definitely going to go ahead and do artillery cost and siege. So we'll do that one, and let's go ahead and declare war on the Otto Bros here. So they do have a little bit more than me, it looks like, because that's 60. We're about even on soldiers each. Like I said, autos have 60. We're up to 81, so we should be good on that. I am tech 10, so my cavalry is better, and I am nothing but cavalry, so it's, again, great. So we're going to go ahead and just declare this war and dive in here and see if we can get us some Autobro taken out. You know, at least take over. My plan is to at least take over all of Crimea, and then as long as these core in the war, we'll be able to take cancel out the opal. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do something like that. But it looks like that's gonna take a lot. So what we might do is, because we might want to just pop out. We don't have to take the capital. He's already has it, so he's gonna have it. While it'd be nice to take that, I think we'll just do this. We'll pop out Biz from here because they do have a core here. Oh no, they don't have a core there anymore. Huh. Well, maybe we'll take something down here. And yeah. But we're gonna have to wait for this to core. So what we'll do is we'll probably take this and a busy land and we'll pop them out, and that could be our wars with them later on. That's just the most efficient way to break down the Ottomans is taking him out by releasing Byzantium, Bulgaria, and then just getting all their cores back. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this and try to get them out. Looks like he is going to go right there. Wow, looks like that was very fast. That is definitely the Ottomans for you. Alright, so we'll go fight the Ottomans over here because they're going to be stuck back here. And if we can get this back, I might be able to stack wipe that whole army right there. See, we can take the new tech for that. We definitely want to. And we want to take diplomatic ideas. Even though getting offensive would be really nice. I just think getting the province war score would just be super great. Oh, and we do get a minus 15% aggressive expansion, which is fantastic right now. So yeah, the Age of Discovery is still going, so we'll still have our 10% there. So we're gonna have 25% right there, which is great. All right, can we get you out of the war? Yes, we can. So we'll get you out of the war. We'll come over here, and we will fight him if we can get through this quick enough. Which we might not be able to, but he might come back and get out of it. It looks like they can't. They might be able to go through Hungary. No, they can't. So we'll see. Because if we could take this, we could stack wipe all this up into here and make it so they can't get through. Because if we take this, that's not their land anymore. So if we take these two, he will be stuck behind this fort right here, which would be perfect. Right, we did take that. So we'll come down and we will fight him right here if we can. Okay, we'll take that. And what we'll do, we'll come up and we'll stack wipe these guys right here. That would be quite the blow to the Ottomans. I'm pretty sure they're stuck there in the highlands now. Yeah. Go ahead and take this one just in case. Take that back. Oh no, earthquake. Well, that sucks. Alright, so we'll go up here and we will fight. Unfortunately, they are on hills. I wish I could get them off those hills, but it should be perfectly fine. But yes, they can't pass through any of this, so they should be stuck behind this fort. Shouldn't be able to. Oh, yep, and there we go. We caught them all right here. That's how that goes. Oh, how is the Ottomans getting? Oh, he's going to his boats. That little Turk can get to his boats. Well, everybody else was stuck apparently. Oh, no. It looks like we still got them. Okay. Oh, what happened is he tried to get on his boats and he ran out of room, so the ones that got away got away. That's cool. All right. So that was nice. Oh, nice idea. The diplomatic recommendations. Okay. So now if we look at the Ottomans, he only has 52,000. He probably grew a bunch after I killed it too, and that's fine. We can beat him, especially if we fight him in grasslands and steppes and grasslands. I'll get these back. We'll circle around with these guys and we'll fight him. So yeah, he's definitely afraid of me, which is definitely what we want. So we'll get this back and we'll just fight them. And then if anything exciting comes up, I'll definitely show you guys. But for now, I think this war is handled pretty well. Because it looks like they can't get through here, which is great. Which means they can't get through here. I could attack Emirati here and get through there. Maybe I could ask. I'm pretty sure I could ask. So if I wanted to, I could get through if I wanted to circle around later on. So yeah, if anything happens, I'll tell you. Right now, it's just, I've just got to isolate their armies and break them down. Just drain his manpower. Hello everyone. So the war is going great. And I'm sitting here going, okay, who am I at war with? I'm like, okay, AQ, Fars. Oh no, and I come over here and I look and yep, they siege all this down as I was focused over here. So I'm gonna build a little army to come attack them and get rid of them. Unfortunate, but that's sometimes how it goes. This is all nothing land anyway, so it's not a big deal, but it's progressing. We have their capital. We siege down a lot of forts. I've beaten up a lot of their armies. They have 36,000, but right now when you stack white people, they get half of that army back. Like half of it gets returned to their pool, so they can just rebuild it. So, but it's not a big deal. They were at 60, they're down to 36. They only have 7k left right now, so it's going great. Just this little hiccup with Fars. My forts did contain him. Unfortunately, I really just didn't pay attention to it. But you know, no, nothing too bad. The big threat is definitely was over here. So I'm happy with how this is progressing. So yeah, I'll inform you if anything else happens. 35 autonomy. You guys are nutter butters. You guys are absolutely nutter butters to think that I would allow that. So the war with the Ottomans is now over. I just looked, I'm 92%. I was like, I could probably get the peace deal I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all of Crimea away from them. Take Tolku here and Jelabulu. Sorry, I'm probably not pronouncing those right, but I'm gonna release Bulgaria and Byzantine respectively. And I was like over here looking in this area, and I noticed Georgia still lives. So if I wanted to, I could get some cores back for him. He currently can't. He doesn't know of me, but that doesn't mean I can at least guarantee him so he'll be safe. I do want to pick him up and go ahead and, you know, take over his cores back, because that's fine. Cheaper, less aggressive expansion is always nice. Just like these guys over here. So we're going to go ahead and end the war with the Ottomans. There we go. War with the Ottomans is over. That was wasn't difficult. It wasn't too tedious either. He did still have 35,000. I kept hunting him down, but he gets his army back pretty quickly, it seems, because, you know, Ottomans. My war exhaustion got high because of all that I took up there. Yeah, that's just how it works. Go ahead and... I think right now, why am I not getting anything for this? We currently, from raising to the tribes, negative 100%. That's interesting. They are loyal, so I don't know why they're doing that. Let the month tick over and see if that fixes it. Yeah, there goes. It's just the month tick over. That's weird. We'll go ahead and start raising. Oh, they were probably under, and then I raised it a couple times. Okay, I know what happened. So yeah, they were a little pissy before I started doing it, but when I raise, I get their loyalty up every time I raise. So let's go ahead and reduce the war exhaustion just because, and of course I should probably recore all that. Kind of did that in a different way there. So we did that. I have been building courthouses, as you can see. We're in the midst of building them all here. I have been building my workshops. I've been building my temples here, as well as building my marketplaces in all relevant towns. Some of these are high, so if it's above 2, it's a good idea to do. So that's what I've been doing. I could probably start building barracks now that I'm starting to get like a lot of money. Get even more manpower recovery here. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Build some docks, get a bigger navy. So now what I need to figure out is we'll do the fort defense. See if we can fish for somebody else. I would like the seas, but they'll be pissy, so we could fix that really easily. We could give them this. That'll give them above 50%. We could seize. I would like to sell titles, but I really don't want to deal with the malice of the autonomy dropping. But now that I've won my first war against the Ottomans, let's go ahead and do this while we can. And it's not for these. I'm going to go ahead and release both Byzantium. And we're going to go ahead and release Bulgaria. Okay, now that we got these two, oh, looks the Commonwealth. Okay, so now we got these two. We can now get their cores back. As you can see, if anybody's played this before, you got their cores. All the cores pretty much in the north, in the Balkans and Greece area there. So we got that. We could start going. I would like to go in more into here now, back into Persia, because I want to get that trade note. It's not a big deal that these guys exist because they're so small. The only problem is that they do give that whole, we hate you because of that coalition thing. So I could get rid of them really quickly, because I could get Uzbek here, and Khorasan. I could just annex Uzbek, or at least most of them probably. Alright, well, I'm going to figure this out, and then I'll move my troops to where I need to go, and from there I'll tell you guys what the plan is. I'll see you there. Alright, I just realized I was just thinking a little too deeply here, and I just noticed that I declared war. So what I decided to do was, I'm going to finish off the Great Horde, eat up some of Uzbek, and then if Uzbek is still up for it, I'll go ahead and attack Khorasan and eat up the rest of Uzbek in that war if I can. I will be going after Delhi. I will be at war with Delhi, which isn't a big deal. They have a pretty big alliance chain down here. So what I might do is like get rid of Bengal and Khorasan on them and see if I could at least make it so they could get some weaker allies. So when I attack them, it's not too big of a deal. Alternatively, I could attack these guys and bring in the Ottomans and reset my timer with them, which would be a good idea because the quicker I can shrink the Ottomans, the better. So we might do that after this Horde one. But I just wanted to get rid of the Horde just because I thought about it. That way there's just less people in the coalition because they'll be gone. So that's one less. And then we can attack Nogai a little later. And, well, maybe even this one, we could attack him, go belligerent Nogai, fight the Timurids as well. Eat Nogai, eat him, reset our truce timer with the Ottomans. I think that's what I'm going to do. But for now, I'm going to quickly finish up this war, eat everything, and we'll line up where my troops on the border again, go after Gizmuk, reset our truce with the Ottomans, and just go back at it. So I'll see you then. Okay, the war over here is over. I reset my timer with Ottomans. They did pick up Tunis. I figured they would. We took out Nogai. We money war reps the Timurids. I'm not too worried about that. We did start getting some aggressive expansion down here. So what I want to do is move over back to China and take more land over here. We got Korea to take the rest of here. We have Daiviet to attack Dali. I like to clean up this and then come back into Persia. More likely the Ottomans than back into Persia. But that's what's going to happen. So I think I'm going to go ahead and attack Korea and maybe Daiviet at the same time. I'm pretty sure their armies are pretty small. 33. We'll probably be fine if we sent one at Daiviet at the beginning and then pretty much kill Korea off. Oh, looks like he built a whole bunch of forts over here. Wow, what a jerk. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and just take Korea out and then we'll come down and take Daiviet. I think I'm going to have 2 wars with them. Yeah, we're going to have 2 wars with them. That's not surprising. Looks like he finally got to I'm going to grow really big phase. So Ashikaga can attack him, but we'll go ahead and take him out. Take out Daiviet. I'm not too worried about Korchin. Again, he's not that big of a deal. Ashikaga did try attacking him and failed, which was really interesting. But yeah, we'll do that. I'll get everybody on the border with Korea, and we'll talk about that, as well as we did get our idea for diplomacy for the war score cost at minus 20%. That's going to help greatly. We're almost done with all our ideas, and we'll get that land leader shock, so we'll even have better generals. Right now we're rolling pretty good generals. We have 4, 6, 4, 5. Awesome guy. He's definitely my lead siege guy. So yeah, we'll get that going. So I'll get everybody in order. We'll declare war on Korea. Going to be the easy war. Depending on where everything is, we might attack the Ottomans. I don't think it's going to take me 4 or 5 years to do it, but sieges do be random. So, ooh, I can steal. Hold on. I can steal. I've been wanting to steal maps over here. I finally got it high enough to do it. So let's see if we can steal some maps from Hungary and Ottoman, so I can start clearing out some of this stuff here. Past it. Steal maps. Can I get northern Germany? No, I think I just need to get into Poland and then I can. I should be able to get northern Germany. I can get rid of all that. And then I don't think I can get southern Germany, which would be really nice. I might be able to if I stand on Bulgaria. I believe that might work because they just need to be. You just have to have troops in the adjacent area of it. It's like if we look right here. Let's see here. Here we go. Nope, that's not right. So right here, as we can see, Poland's next to North Germany. As long as we have troops in Poland, I believe we can get North Germany. And if we're in the Balkans, they might be able to see. I don't know if the Balkans touch southern Germany, but we might be able to do it by standing in Carpathia here in Moldova. So maybe I'll just try them in Moldova. Hopefully I don't lose my my spy network. All right, let's see if that works. Nope, not support. Steal maps. We want North Germany, and yes, we can because we're in Poland, so that means we see all of Northern Germany now. And now we can come over here to the Ottomans, steal maps. I want to see Southern Germany. Down to Southern Germany here. South Germany. Here we go. We click that, and now I can see all of Southern Germany. So now I can see most of the HRE. And France is a monster. I found that out looking at Sweden. He was at war with both England and France at one point. All of his allies abandoned him. It was rough for Sweden. It was very rough. He did have a PU with Norway. No more. It's gone. So yeah, but now I can actually see into the Germans, see what's going on. I can see, looks like everything's pretty standard there. He's almost formed Bavaria. He's really close. That's cool. But that monster for France, though, he's a big boy over there. I'm really curious at how, if he went down into Aragon, he might have, from the looks of it, I don't know. I don't know if he got his stuff from England as well. He could have. He could not have. He's kind of terrifying. He's probably going to be the biggest rope up I have. Or Spain is. Spain and Portugal with all their colonies. That's a slog. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into the Korean War here. I'll talk to you guys then. We're over here at Korea's border. Nothing too exciting here. We're just going to declare war. It's going to be an easy war. After this, I might attack Dai Viet with 2 stacks, attack Korcha with 1. If I can find his army, we'll just carpet siege him down and take him out. Problem is, this army might just run up here and I'll never see him, and then he'll pop out over here and carpet siege everything. So that could be obnoxious. The good news is I do have this 14 stack coming over here. So maybe in the middle of this war, I'll start with Korchin and kind of bounce around here and clean up this area while we wait for our AE to kind of die down here. It isn't too bad now. It's already been a year or two. I did move a guy over here transferring trade. So now I can get established communities. What's nice is both with diplomatic, we get a 25% improved relations right here. I believe we get a plus 30% here. So if I can get another 20% guy right here, which is awesome, we could stack that even higher. And that 15% right there, so we'll have, let's it's 20, this is another 20, I believe, 25, so that's 55, 75. So we have 90% improved relations in this area, so it should go down fairly quickly. Like I said, I do want to kill Korea quickly because he could just grow so rapidly just by, you know, development. It's just what he does. And then I do just want to kind of clean up my borders over here, go down here. We'll go. Oh, shoot, we're gonna have to go to the Ottomans. So yeah, we got a lot on our plate. We got the whole world to go. So let's go ahead and attack Korea now. All right, I'll see you guys at the end of this war. Order in a second. So we'll take out Korea here. I do want to take these boats up to here because we're gonna come over here and take these. And yeah, we'll gonna go ahead and finish this war with Korchin. As soon as we get most of these armies dead, I'll probably come down and start attack Dai Viet. That could be a little bit of a long war because he is allied with Ayutthaya, which they could tend to be fairly big down there. I again don't think it's going to be hard, but we're going to take a lot of attrition from sieging because of that fun tropical area. But we'll get through it. I'm gonna go ahead and raise all this, and I'll see you in our peace treaty with Korchin. Alrighty, so here we are at Korchin peace treaty. He got attacked by Orchani here, and he did siege these 2 down. Unfortunately, he was able to see this. I wasn't. I was incognito, so he beat me there. No big deal. I'm gonna take everything that's here in the Mongolia area because I do believe I still have a quest for that, or a mission for that. So we'll finish that, and then I'm going to take this fort up here. I'll leave him this fort. He is going to win this area, more likely, if he doesn't build any troops there. But yeah, that's pretty much Korchin done. I think I just need one more war with him, and that should be it. So we'll go ahead and end this. And then we're going to go ahead and turn our sights down here to Dai Viet, and we're gonna attack him and maybe Dali at the same time. Don't know yet. I would like to attack Ashigagi, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I would have to build a spy network. I wouldn't mind him coming back over here and getting his core back. That'd be fine. That way we border and I could just do that and take them over. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and move my troops down into Dai Viet. I think my truce to the Ottomans is up in a year. No, I think, let's see, how long? 1524 August. So it's about a year. I don't think I could complete this in a year. I I pretty much have no aggressive expansion over here now. It will take me about 6 months to just cross over to here. So I think I will move my troops over there and get ready for that war. Because we are on the opposite side of the world right now. So yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll get everything settled. I'll organize some stuff. Take this right here. I did finish out diplomatic. So now we have this completed. We have all our ideas. So that means we do have our shock. We picked up the new policies, which is great. We picked up improved relations, which only stacks better. So we're above 100 right now. I think we're at like 110. And then we also have siege ability plus 10 and shock damage plus 10. And shock damage plus 10%. Beautiful. Gotta love that. What idea did we get that from? Anyways, that came from Diplomatic and Horde. So definitely awesome. So I'll get everybody moved around. We'll get ready for our second war with the Ottomans, which they are going into Hungary. It looks like Austria could see me now, which is interesting. Looks like a lot of the Germans can see me. No. Yes, they can. They can all see me now. It's interesting. But since my capital is over here in Beijing, I don't think they can... It used to be that they couldn't actually form a coalition against you because they couldn't see it. Usually you would have to use border to see it, but I'm not sure. I don't think that's how it's working. I think they actually see me now. Maybe they changed something. No matter. I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so we're at the well, a little past. It took my troops quite a while to get over here. No surprise. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and declare war for reconquest here. Well, I want to show you what's going on. They're low on manpower, which is great for us. They're at 3K. They are taking over Hungary. That's no big deal. We will... They have quantity, of course, which is not going to be a lot of fun. But this shouldn't be too bad. It's definitely going to be a slog. I am making almost 2,000 manpower a month, but... I'm probably going to fight him where I can. Hopefully isolate stacks, take him out, whatnot. We did ally Tunis, like I said, and he allied Medina, which isn't bad. But I do have these mountain forts, which is nice, which isn't ideal for my troops to do damage. But I think the -2 modifier will make up for that on either one of these. But yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get these ideas, these missions done, because I just noticed. I noticed them earlier, but I decided to wait. This could get us shared of the spoils, -5 technology cost, which I might pick that up. Lose a little bit of loot, but I think it'll be worth it. We get unification of Mongolia finally, since Scorchin. And now we can do this. We get max promoted cultures. Or we could all become Mongols. See, if we do this, we could incorporate more, but we could. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to Yuan and then Mongolia. I think we can actually form the Mongol Empire if we just take over pretty much what's right here. And I think I have to come more down into here, so it shouldn't be too hard. It just takes a little bit of time. Yeah, we need that from the Commonwealth, and then we need pretty much all of Persia, which I have not been working on enough. So we'll work towards that now. Probably could have got it a lot faster, but you know, I am going where the game's giving me RNG. Oh, I need Muscovy too. That shouldn't be too hard though. But yeah, one of the following must be true. Oh, covers all the province. Central Asia regions. It's fine. Canton owned. That's easy to get. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna be able to do that. We're not too far from forming the Mongolian Empire other than Persia. Everything else we're just a couple steps away. But that's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead and get max promoted cultures, because we could use that to increase that. We won't be doing these guys, because when we form Yuan, we'll be able to... All these guys will become accepted culture basically. So that's fine because they'll be. It won't be. They will become accepted because we're an empire. So that's fine. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and march down into here. And then we also get Titan the Tartar Yoke. And then yeah, those are the missions that are done. We've got permanent claims. That's fine. That'll make it coring a lot easier. So that's fine. But let's go ahead and go into attack these Ottomans. Enough talking about those. So we're gonna go ahead and just take maybe Erdene. We'll go ahead and get Erdene. We're not gonna co-belligerent anybody. The troops are about even. They have a little bit more cannons than us. I don't think we're at the point where cannons are gonna turn the favor. They will do more damage in the fire phase because of that, but we should be okay still. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and just come down and seize your capital right away. And I kind of want to leave these guys over here because they might come up through here. But I'm guessing they're all fighting over here, so I might bring my troops over here until I know where they're at. So go ahead and do that. Gonna barrage it. My combat width is 25 now, so for most of my armies, they are 25 now. Actually, I just got the new tech. They're 27 now. So I might stop these guys right here and build some more guys for them. Let's see. Go ahead and build 4 guys here so I could send them down through here. So they're gonna need 5. Go ahead and build 5, and then you'll build 2, and then you'll build 2 right here. Okay, we got their capital, so that's good. Let's go over to here. Okay, so nothing too much should be happening right now. He is at war with. I'm guessing he's in Milan right now with most of his troops. So that's great. So we'll take advantage of that right now. We'll just keep sieging them down, and yeah, if anything comes up, I'll tell you guys. So as you can see, Fars over here did escape again, and I was coming over here to stop him, but it was a little too late. But this war is going pretty good. I've reduced him down to 21,000. He's pretty much out of troops, so this Ottoman war is pretty much over. But I just wanted to show you that again. I keep failing about the Fars. Good times though. But I do know that this war is a lot easier than the last war with the Ottomans. I don't know why. I think I just caught his armies out by themselves a little bit more, and that's pretty much it. Not too much going on though. Just sieging down all the lands he has, which is a lot. But we'll get there, and we'll get everybody else. I gotta get over to Tunis somehow. Yeah. Okay, so we're at the end of the war with the Ottomans. It was kind of a little bit of a slog, 4 years. It wasn't too bad. I just white piece Tunis, and I'm able to get what I need. So we're just gonna go ahead and get all of Byzantium cores back, and then next time around we'll get all of Bulgaria's core. I am gonna take their capital just to be a dick. After this, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Commonwealth and Muscovy because I want to get those things that we will need for the Mongolians. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. This is a really good opportunity to attack Korshan though. Now I'm gonna go ahead and attack Korshan and then come for Commonwealth and Muscovy after that. That's just not having to worry about Delhi and Fars would be great. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. Then I'm gonna move my troops to the border of Korshan and get one up to Nogai. In fact, we'll send you. Up to Nogai, up to Uzbek here. We'll take Uzbek over. We'll get rid of them. Another tag gone. We'll have to fight Hormuz. Not a big deal. I just would want to start getting into here. I've delayed it long enough where it's just silly at this point. And then I'm just gonna really go hard into here, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I'll make peace here. We're gonna go ahead and give Constantinople over to Byzantium. Wrong tab, you silly dork. Okay, Byzantium. I'm going to go ahead and grant you Constantinople. Now, if I want, I could start annexing them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can. It's going to cost a lot. That's no big deal. We might as well start it. That's no big deal. We do want to eat him. We'll go ahead and eat him. When it gets closer, I'll go ahead and give out the... You know what? Saying that out loud, I realize I probably won't remember it. So I'm going to go ahead and just give out the integration policy now. I do have Georgia as a vassal. So I can get the cores back here as well. So we do got that going for us. We got Bulgaria, we got Byzantium. We got Emirati because I got him from the Great Horde. It looks like I can annex him too. So I'll probably annex him in a moment as well. So I'm going to start sending my troops over to here. We're going to go ahead and attack Koreshan. So I'm going to see you guys when everything is ready. France. That's a little annoying. So I lost my error not too long ago, and I got a 2-2-2. I knew he wasn't gonna live, so I didn't really worry about disinheriting him or everything. So no child left behind. We're gonna get a 4-2-2, which is not very good, which sucks, but that's just the way it goes. And since he's a terrible, terrible leader, we're gonna go ahead and give him military. Good maneuver, but that's it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go back to. It happened right after I stopped talking, so we're gonna get everybody in position here and declare. And he's even more fantastic. He is the epitome of amazing. I'm so glad I have him. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Doesn't look like it. 32. Oh, that might have done it. Oh, Fars have joined. I'd rather have Fars than Delhi, so this works out for me. Yeah, because I think he's being sieged somewhere. Yeah, so unoccupied. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this now. That's quite the roller coaster for me right there. Okay. Rebels, I have not seen you guys for a while. How dare you? Alright, well this is going to be a fairly easy war. So I'll see you guys when it's over. Really, when it comes down to it. Alright everybody, the war is almost over with Khorasan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a war with the Timurids. I'm pretty much just going to get all the AE around here pretty high. But that's okay, because I figured I'm going to have a truce with everybody. So I'm just going to push them out. It's at the point where every time the Ottomans and I are up, we're going to attack them. So that should be okay. The only thing I worry about is the Mamelukes, but even then I'm just shouldn't be concerned with AE anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and push really hard because I really want to get into this area and form the Mongolian Empire or the Mongols. So I'm just gonna do that. Far is done. Let's go ahead. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start just really hammering everybody down here, just hitting them really hard. And yeah, we'll just do that and take over pretty much Persia area down here. Okay, so we just took out the Timurids and I just raised everything. And it looks like Khorasan has some cores on him, which sucks. So I want to white piece out Hormuz down here. I just want a 5-year truce with them because if they attack Timurids and take that from him, I don't want to wait too long to get it, so we just need to attack them and get that. It looks like we could do another mission here, and it looks like we got 73 ducats. Oh, that envoy travel time is going to be awesome. Really horde, not so much of a thing. I'm surprised. I'm actually only losing 0.75 every year right now. That is adding up. So yeah, we just waiting on Hormuz, the white piece, and then I'm going to make a deal with him. As you see, the Ottomans are starting to come into AQ since I broke that alliance. I'm not surprised. So that's just even more I'm going to have to take from the Ottomans, which sounds about right. That is what they do. It's finding more difficult to find a place where my troops can stand. Okay, you put it there. Okay, I got white piece you now. So I can now get out of this war with Khorasan. Okay, Sind, that's fine. The Ottomans, that's fine. Delhi, that's fine. I'm about to go to war with Ajam and pretty much everyone else, so I'm not too worried about it. So we'll go ahead and raise these guys. Start pouring everything. Ah, dang it. Yeah, my admin's killing me. Okay, we are below now. We'll go ahead and got another mission. That one. Silk Road. Yes. Trade steering. Yeah, I don't think our mercantilism is that high. How high is it right now, though? 10. Yeah, we were nowhere near it. I don't know who would. We could pick another rival. We're gonna do the Ottomans, so we'll do the Ottomans. And we do have Delhi starting to hate. Oh, they're not too bad. So maybe what I'll do is let this cool down for a moment, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Commonwealth of Muscovy and let this sort of start simmering down. We're not too high. It's not too big of a deal. So I would like, because what I want to do is attack like Shirvan here, or maybe just Transoxiana and co-belligerent Ajam, and we'll just go on. If we have to, maybe we'll attack AQ because he does have cores, and we could just do it that way. We'll attack Hormuz again, but that's not a big deal. We can get Yarkland in that. Yeah, we'll probably do that. But right now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack Muscovy because I think it's just worth it, just getting those as well. We got we are well far away from forming the Mongolian, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and attack Muscovy because it'll probably be easier. I will kind of bring these, and then we'll attack the Commonwealth. So as soon as I get everything situated, I'm going to look to make sure that I have everything done, like seize land here, sell titles, get that money. We'll start saving our estate lands a little later. We'll stop selling titles. The only reason we're losing money is because I had some events where my corruption went up to like 1.5. I had like a 0.51 and then a stability or corruption government reform minus 25. I just went with the corruption. I'd rather lose money than that. So that's the only reason why we're in the negative. We'd be like plus 30 right now. So we're holding off strong. I have been building my courthouses here, which is helping. We are getting to the point where I'm going to start building manufactories, and I should, because we got a 0.1 right here. But since we're in the negative, I'll go ahead and chill right there with the money spending. I don't need any loans currently, so we'll let that sit. I need to start getting my centers of trade up. I haven't done that at all, which is terrible of me, but that's just how it is. We finally got into the Persian node and a little bit into Hormuz and Bam, but not enough. But we'll go ahead and take all this over. As soon soon as we're done up here, we'll go right back down to here because I want to get all this land, and then we'll start cleaning that up. As soon as we're truce is up with the Ottomans, we're gonna go back into that, but again, that's all in the future. For now, let's just get our troops to Muscovy, and I'll get everything organized. All right, so we're pretty much here on the border of Muscovy. We can get a new military. I'm probably gonna go with this morale guy. It will take us in the negative, but we are still making money. As soon as we come out of, we probably won't come out of that for a while, but let's just take the level 1 guy. Fort defense. Yeah, we'll take the fort defense. That's fine. I probably could go. I'm probably not really. Shouldn't worry about it, but we're like hitting caps all the time, and admin is probably one of the most annoying ones because you got really nothing to dump it in except like raising taxes, which isn't that great. I've lowered my inflation down to 0, and I've had an inflation guy, so it's not moving anywhere anymore. But yeah, let's go ahead and declare war on Muscovy here. Take pretty much the border with him and go from there. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll start sieging him down, and I don't really anticipate too much difficulty from this, so I'll see you at the peace deal. Okay, so that was a walk in the park. Yeah, it's 1534, so it about a year. Not too bad. So what we want to do is we're just going to take all his border right here and just keep eating into him. Looks like we're just a little short on score though. Yeah, but we got one little siege. We'll get that done. Okay, there it is. So we got that siege done. Now we can go ahead and take that. There we go. We have now taken Muscovy. I think I need the whole area, don't I? Yeah, so I'll need that as well. So I was pretty sure that it said... Nope. Nope. It just says own Moskva. Okay, cool. And then we'll go ahead and attack the Commonwealth, and we'll take what we need here. Maybe we'll take a good chunk out of them. But yeah, that was a pretty easy war. So we're gonna go ahead and set up to fight the Commonwealth. Okay, good. No defender of the faith BS from Spain or France. I'm not too worried about Spain because he's probably over in America, so would it be that big of a deal? Well, looks like France is going to be doing that too. So there is that. I need to raise this all, and my admin is there. Okay, so I'm going to get everything set up, use some admin. I'll get all my troops set up, and then when I declare war, I'll see you there. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and settle all this. Oh yeah, I gotta love that overextension. Okay, so I'm about to declare war on the Commonwealth, and I had something I haven't seen for a while. Separatists. So yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and take care of them real quick, and then I'm going to declare war on the Commonwealth. I'll probably declare war on the Commonwealth now. We got this. We're going to kind of keep our troops still together because they do have a lot of troops on their own. In this war, I definitely want to see if I can vassalize Brandenburg because he's so small. He might not be able to be vassalized. Dang it. He was at 40 something, but he probably, you know, improved some of his Anhalt. Wait, who's the HRE leader? Anhalt's the HRE leader? Oh man. Oh, no way. That's it? Alright, so the HRE, it just means nothing to me at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and co-belligerent and make him into a vassal because I want him as a vassal. And because right now this is a very weak HRE, which is great for me. So that means I'm going to be able to bully through there. But since I'll have him as a vassal, I might be able to start getting some of these guys as allies. And then we'll go ahead and just dismantle the HRE when we get a chance. The religious war is probably going to go off. And I'm I put my hands on that Bohemia or Saxony is probably going to become the HRE leader eventually. But it's nice to see that the HRE is pretty much in shambles. It's like it's going to make life easier. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war here. I'm going to show superiority. And we're going to go ahead and take a nice chunk out of the Commonwealth. We'll go ahead and co-belligerent. You know what? Because it's so weak, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll worry about it. Because even with all these guys, I'll still outnumber them if I go into Bohemia. If I have Brandenburg, it will make it easier. So yeah, I will co-belligerent. This is gonna be one slog of a fight because Commonwealth has a lot. So yeah, we'll go ahead and co-belligerent him. We'll have to deal with Man, Scotland, Würzburg. Well, no, we'll have Mans come in, I believe. No, he's already in. So who are we getting here? Hungary and Oldenburg. That's no problem. That's no problem. Well, that's not adding too much. So yeah, we'll go ahead and show superiority. Start this war. Now I'm gonna have to take this one a little bit more carefully. Oh, good, we got a new heir. So I did get a 2-2-2. I disinherit him, and now we got a 3-4-3, which is way better in my opinion. But not like, yay, but definitely worth the prestige for a change. Yeah, he's probably going to come down here and start sieging all this down. And as soon as I get him back, I'll have this guy come down, and we'll see if we can like engage some of them. Because they are going to spread out eventually. So this is a good buffer right here, and this is a good buffer. So they won't be able to get past the steppe area here, which is what I want. So, got that going for us. It looks like Japan formed Japan. Good on him. We'll have to go attack him sometime. As soon as this Persian's done, we'll see what we can do. Right now, I just want to get what we can from these guys. Okay, those rebels are now taken care of. Let's bring these guys back. Yeah, we'll start engaging some of these armies here. Go ahead and come here. They might tail it, but we might be able to catch one or two here. Yeah, like this 28k, 16k. Ah, dang. Barely got away. Where are you running to? Burklaw? Let's go ahead and get him there. That's definitely grasslands. Yeah, this is gonna be a slog of a fight. Ah, dang. Got away. But that's just how it is sometimes. Ajam, no, they stay. It's fine. I'll take 2 out here, 1 out here, that's fine. But much prefer to try to get bigger stacks. Let's go ahead and siege that. What I want to do, this is not safe, but I have been wanting to do it. Yeah, we'll get that forward in invading this. Sure, I'm not using Diplo for anything. What I really would like to get is military tech. That being said, I can do this, and I think I will. That available loot isn't that important, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll be 5% closer, so we just need 936. We're right there, so I won't barrage is out of the way. So we'll go ahead and get up to 7 here. Because we need 6, I believe. Yeah. I might go 10 as soon as this war is over. I believe we're going to be making enough money. We're going to have 10s. So I'd like to go get him. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting war right here. If he did get that done, so we'll start heading up. If I can get 12, it's gonna make. Oh, there it is. That's what we want. I'll do it like right before we engage if we can, because he might stack up here with a huge stack. Yeah, like that. And what I'll do is right before I go in with mine, go ahead and get the next tech, and boom. Let's go ahead and get you a new leader. Ah, we can't. All right, let's get you there quicker. There we go. Look at that. There we go. We'll abolish the tax. There we go. That was a good fight for us. Excellent. Morale damage plus 10%. Perfect. So yeah, if anything comes up, I'll tell you guys. This is just gonna be a pretty long war. Look at poor Byzantium. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys when we get there. All right, we are here finally at the end of the Commonwealth. It took quite a bit. We 36, 4 years. Not as bad as I thought it would be. I did end up vassalizing Brandenburg. So we have that now. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit for that. But this is the peace deal I'm gonna get with them. Now I was thinking I could take more over here. I could experiment with that. I'm gonna get. That's not too bad of AE. Let's go ahead and clear. Let's see how much we can get like over here. Oh, let's uncover these two. I don't know what ones those are. We're still waiting for them to get here anyways. But it wasn't too bad of a fight. I isolated a lot of the bigger armies. They did not really want to fight me because of my tech advantage. Because I don't know if I really mind Bohemia coming in there. But I do know I need this for sure. So that's kind of why I was like taking everything over there, because it won't look as wonky. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I just want to take over this side here. I think that's what I'll do, is I'll just take this. Now, I don't really mind if Bohemia comes in here because it makes Commonwealth smaller. Bohemia is not very big to begin with. He will, I'm sure a lot of these guys are going to grow pretty well because they're such a weak emperor, which is great. Good and bad, I should say. I'm pretty sure the Protestants are going to win. If we look at the religious, they're pretty much everybody. all the big states. So there is that. But we'll go ahead and end this war. We'll take this chunk. We need, I believe, that one. Let's go ahead and double make sure. We can form the Great Yuan, but that color hurts my eyes. It's atrocious. So we'll go ahead and get Kajau here, and we'll call this a win here. Yeah. There we go. We'll go ahead and raise everything. See where we're at up here. Good on that. Another chunk out of the Commonwealth. What do we need for our age here? We haven't converted anybody. We can convert people if we want. I can get us a tick in a war, like somebody small. We're not converting provinces. We could join the Reformation, even though that's just not worth it. Unifying my own culture. We could do that. I think we're pretty close to it. Yeah, we could unify our own culture. So we have Brandenburg now. So if we want, we could attack, like, reconquest up to here, get Brandenburg to like us more. Right now I have two guys working. I have two diplomats working on outraged countries. So that's what's nice about that. Oh, it is the Emperor. It went back to Austria. I still don't think he's strong. Well, he has Great Britain, so he is stronger. That's for sure. Yeah, it looks like Anhalt finally just flipped. Yeah, they probably got pushed into it. I wonder if I could have stopped that. I probably could have if I paid attention. Our truce with the Ottomans are in about 4 years, so I want to stay near them, because as soon as that up, if I'm even not even anywhere close, I am declaring war. His aggressive expansion isn't too bad, so it won't be the end of the world. So let's go ahead and get our troops over to here. We'll gonna go ahead and attack. Probably shiver in here. Attack is Go belligerent. Could just go belligerent everybody. And just keep taking slices off everybody. I could finish off Khorasan too in the middle of this war, and Yarkland. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the war where I'm gonna be so overextended, but I think it'll be worth it. Let's go ahead and seize lands. I don't think we want to seize titles or sell titles anymore. I'm making pretty good money, even overextended. Looks like I'm gonna get Muscovy to rise up. So maybe I'll just go ahead and handle them. I'll go ahead and just take care of them. Take care of this army. We're just gonna attack all of the Middle East here, just down here in the Persia trade node. We're gonna take out Yarkland. We're just gonna do a lot of cleanup down here. Yeah, no, don't care. Gonna take as much as we can from him. Looks like we're gonna have to have another war, 2 wars with him, but that's not that bad. We'll get this done. I really should have attacked him like way early on and been done with it, but that's fine. We'll get everybody in position. Let's see, how many wars with the Jam? I probably need like 2, probably the 2, 3, yeah. Corson could be out this time. Shivering could be out this time. Cora, that's gonna be 2. So yeah, we'll go ahead and shorten all these guys up, take them out. And it looks like Ottomans are going down into the Mamluks. Yeah. Have a loan to pay out. Let's go ahead and pay out that loan. Okay, so I'm gonna attack Ajam here. I'm gonna call in Trans, Chevron, Yarkland. Gonna take over Corsa. Might as well call in AQ. I'm sorry, QQ. Okay, if not a big deal. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy war. All this is gonna be pretty easy. So we'll take these guys out, and yeah. So okay. So the war for Persia begins. For all of it. Okay, so the war is probably going to be fairly long, but pretty uneventful. So if anything happens, I'll make sure to tell you guys. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and it looks like our war is over. Look at how little I've taken over them, just their capital. And I pretty much sieged everybody down but them, except their capital, and apparently that gave them enough work, so I should just give up. So this is going to be my peace deal. I did get the Age of Reformation Religious Wars. So minus 25% war score cost against other religion. Now we are starting to get a fairly sizable coalition going here. Not the biggest deal. The Ottomans are in there now, but as soon as this peace is over, I'm going to be declaring war on them. They're currently in a war with the Mamelukes, which if I could do it, I might. If I'm able to come down through here, I might try to go unsiege their capital down here and make it so they can't get them as just pretty much a vassal. So that's gonna be my goal. I think I may be too late for that, but we'll see what happens. So I just got done pretty much coring everything else, so I have enough to be able to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and just take this. I didn't take their capital because it's just a little too much on the on their AE, but that's okay. We're pretty much gonna give this place a little bit of a cool down. Let some things cool down, because we are in the everybody hates us, but we're also at the point where it's like it's still not many. It's a bunch of small people, some people in India. It's not too big of a deal. Core is not even at 50. The only one I was really worried about is the Ottomans, and they're at negative 58, which again isn't terrible, but I do want to declare war on them because I don't want them to grow down here. So we're gonna go ahead and just declare war for reconquest. We'll go ahead and just say Sefoya here. Elevate. This doesn't really matter if we're gonna do this right. We might as well do it by development. Let's see here. Sequoia's at 10. And this is all pretty small stuff, so yeah, let's go ahead and just declare war here. Now the Ottomans are definitely got a lot of troops. We're the same tech level, and I am slightly over my governing my things here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll tell you what happens with the Mamelukes, because this is kind of an interesting thing. I don't think I can get these techs. I am still not over government capacity by just enough most of the time. Go ahead and reduce that. Kind of a waste. Yeah, I'll go ahead and develop some stuff up and then kind of keep it high because we are getting close to, I believe, the printing press. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll tell you what's gonna happen with the Mamluks. See you there. All right, everybody, we're here at the peace treaty with the Ottomans. I'm gonna make it very short compared to my other ones, but I'm gonna take a lot. He did not do the Mamelukes right here. I don't think he had enough to siege down Cairo and then make him into a vassal. He only had the upper part of Syria. I think he had to have more. Next time he would be able to, so I want to make sure mine is short so he doesn't get him as a vassal, because it'll just make it easier in the long run. So I'm just gonna do this small peace deal right here. Just 46. I get them all the Bulgarian lands. I'll release Syria here so that we can reconquest Syria. We're probably gonna take obviously more than that, but that's fine. Maybe we'll do a tribal feud. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. I'm gonna take a couple forts to make my life easier next time, so that way I'm across the sea. I could cross this border and get like here right away. That was kind of a problem because AQ here did not let me go through it first. So, but that's fine. Like I said, the Mamelukes, he didn't get the Mamelukes. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get the Mamelukes by keeping this short. So we'll go ahead and do that now. We're gonna now figure out where to go from here. I'm gonna go attack Korea. Go play around in the Asia. Go finally get a lot of like the Asian lands back, which we just don't have right now. And I think that's my idea. Just let some of this cool down. We got Korea, we got Cochin up here, we got Japan, I got Daviet. I want to let some of this more die off. I want to attack Delhi. I want to start going into India. I want to attack these guys when things get up. The Mamelukes do hate me just a little, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. If they form a coalition, it's not that bad. I could break that. If it does form, I'll just attack Fars and just break it that way. But yeah, it's not much. That wasn't too hard. They and the HRE has died down. It was in the 40s in a lot of areas, but that's died down a lot. But we still got a couple years before these guys are up. These guys are pretty easy now. The Ottomans are easy now. Are easy. I'm not having any issues. The only big block I really see in this campaign is France and Spain, because they're big boys and they're explorations. That means they're going to get even more armies, and that's going to be a nuisance. But that's okay. I'm just going to start getting over here in South Asia, start letting this cool down. I don't want a coalition to form and really block me. If I attack Baluchistan or Gujarat, will probably hate me because I do believe they are Sunni as well. So that religion right there would make it a little harder. But again, I think we're going pretty good here. Kazani, you better get rid of that, you silly goose. Yeah, I'm gonna get over to Korea, Daviet, Dali area, and then I'll see you there. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna try to see what happens if I change my trade node over here to Persia. So I'm trying to get another merchant over here. So, because from Beijing, it'll move down to here, I believe. I may have to get rid of this guy. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to get down here and get these merchants. So that's what I'm gonna be doing a little later on. But yeah, I just need more merchants, and Delhi is really the guy who's blocking me from it. I'm really close to getting the Persia one. I'm at 47, and I just built a trade. I upgraded level of center here. So we're gonna go ahead and wait a month to see what happens there, because I could be really close. Yeah, I'm at 50.4%. I could just enable this. I sold titles, so I get some money for this. But the other thing you could do is you could come to states here, and you get +4 trade power. So what you could do is you could just add a little bit of trade like that. And then next month, it should pop me over. Yeah, see, now we're at 54%. So next month, I'll get that new merchant, so I can have 5. So what I'm trying to do is figure out how to... So I can recall this, because I'm the only one here. So that's going to flow to Beijing. Let's see, what else do I have here? I have one actually in Persia that I could recall. What I want to do is I want to make it so I'll have one in Beijing, and that will transfer power. I don't need to transfer this one, and I want to transfer this one to here. So if I make this my center of trade here, so I'm going to go ahead and make this my center of trade. I'm making -25 right now. So I'm making 35 ducats in trade right now. So let's see what happens if I transfer trade. I transfer trade. Now I'm losing money. Okay. So, but I think I'm losing. No, I'm just straight up losing money. I was hoping that transferring there would help. I would hope it would gather more. He's not there yet. That's why we gotta wait for him to go, because right now it's going up to here. So we'll wait another month and we'll look. See, now we're making 43. So we went from 35 to 43. So moving it was a good idea. We're making just a little bit more money here. We're making 16 ducats now. So that's great. Let's see here. This is going there. That's fine. I do believe I have more power there. So go ahead and transfer here, because I'm gonna get more and more power here where it'll transfer out. All right, so I just wanted to show you what I was doing with my trade, basically showing what you could do, and the reason, and another good idea to do is tell you the reason why this is a really good trade node is that it only has 2 pushing out of it right now. I control a vast majority of this one, so not a lot's going to be pulled out, and then the other one is going over here to Aleppo. So the more trade power I get here, the less that will be pulled out right here. So I have Syria here who will help me get Aleppo, and the more and more we eat here, the more and more that will stay in Aleppo. So this is a good end node in quotations, just because there's less leaving. Like and that's actually what makes Kansas, the Opal one over here, the trade node over here, really good. Because they have all this coming in and only one going out. So if you control both these nodes, this is a good end node. So this will be a good end node after Persia. I should have done the Persia trade node a little while ago, but that's okay. I just kind of kept going up north and just spreading in and whatnot, and that's fine. I was still making money. It wasn't really hurting me or anything like that. Since we're here, we can get our new government reform. And let's see what we want. We could have maximum governing capacity, is definitely what we want. The core creation would be nice, and the stability is okay, but you know, being as big as we are, we're always right on that edge right now. So we really do need that governing capacity. So we'll get an extra 150 is nice. So it's perfect. When it comes to our next idea, I'm thinking about it, we could go administrative because we do need that governing capacity, or we could go offensive. I don't think we'll need trade. We're doing really good on trade money. I'm more worried about overgrowing too much, so I'm thinking about going administrative. We got core creation costs, which is nice. Another stab modifier, which we have a ton of already. So that'd be good. Technology cost, which is always nice, and then that governing capacity. That's probably what I'm gonna go with. I'm not sure as. No, it has pretty good ones. You got the national manpower modifier plus 10 in horde. Diplomats plus 1. That's always great. So you can help with, you know, making people less outraged with you. That's always a good thing to do. Improving relations with your vassals, just all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and still, I'm almost got everybody over there. It takes a while to go from, you know, halfway across the world through this to this empire. So I'm gonna go ahead and start attacking all these Asian countries over here. We'll attack Korea, Cochin. I'm gonna attack Japan because they do border me now. So I'm building up some boats to do that. But until then, I will talk to you guys when we get over here and start attacking everybody. See you then. Alright, so we're here with Korea, so we're going to go ahead and declare war on them. We got to wait a month. This should be too bad. Yeah, I want to go ahead and kill Daviet here. We'll go ahead and take up a whole bunch. Probably going to get a lot of aggressive expansion from it, but that's fine. So we'll go ahead and tribal conquest them as well. There we go. Perfect. So we'll get that done. And then I'll probably do Cochin next. I could probably do it with this one army. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'll be spread a little thin, but that's okay. Yeah, we have the printing press. I don't think it's there yet for sure because one more one more year before it can happen. Well, about 6 months until it can happen. Go there. There we go. Got that. Okay, we're starting to get our fleet made. It's amazing how Korea could support that many ships with what little economy they have. It is amazing. Okay, so we have a succession here. Well, not a succession, but my guy died at the age of 33. He was so close to being there. Let's see, we get a 4-3-2. Yay! Average. Excellent. Gotta love those averages. RNG, I tell you, man. RNG. Taviet's running up there. Okay, well, I'll tell you what's gonna happen a little later, so I'll catch you guys then. I have to, of course, go chase all these armies around because there's one fort that's not here and they could just run out if they want. Yeah, I'll tell you what happens with all these wars. Alright, here's the war with Japan. I'm just gonna go ahead and do tribal conquest. We finished up Cochin up here, as well as Zeb, because he was a tributary. What I'll do is I'll attack Japan. Reset his timer, hopefully, by attacking Orichani here, because he is a tributary. And then go back into Japan when the truce is up. I believe our truce with the Ottomans is still quite a ways away, so we're pretty good. After I finish up some of these, probably attack Dali. I'll probably come over here and start attacking the Persia trade node again. It's not too bad. Delhi's the worst of them all. I'm not too concerned with him. I'll take out Baluchistan, finish out the Timurids, Fars, and all that. So it's not too bad. We'll be fine. I believe Ajam is almost done. Yeah, we're pretty close. We can do QQ here. But yeah, we'll be good. So we'll do Japan, and then we'll hop over here and get rid of all these small tags, and then we'll go from there. And then the biggest block I have forming the Mongol Empire here is France, because France is allied to Genoa. Now I think I could 1v1. Well, not 1v1, but if it's just France, I can do it. I don't think I'd have a hard time beating France. Like, if he comes over here, I kill his armies, it's fine. It's because I just need these. If I can, I will take something from him. I don't think I can get that far, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I do want all these lands. Karsuka here. Another annoying thing is Genoa is being guaranteed by the Ottomans. Now the Ottomans aren't weak, but they're not very strong either. Looks like Bohemia's growing up there, which is cool. Yeah, no, we'll go ahead and start attacking Japan, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and declare tribal for Japan. And here we go. Here's the war. Should not be difficult at all. So we'll just. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my navy right here. I'm going to capture this province here and just ferry my troops over. Hopefully, well, you know what? It'll probably be safer to come down here, but even so, because it's only going to be 13, but I don't think he's going to come down and fight me. I could be wrong, and we'll find out. Okay, so I did make landfall in Japan, and Japan has made landfall on me. So it looks like I can come up here and keep him bottled, because if his army's over here, I'm just going to siege down everything. So yeah, he's over here in Asia. So I'll just keep him in those mountains. I don't think he's gonna move from them. So I'll just siege down all his lands down here. Pretty much the war with Japan is over. That was quick. And I did go ahead and spawn the printing press here. It's gonna grow fairly quickly right there. Let's go ahead and change advancement. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before it really grows. Being a horde does hurt it a lot, unfortunately, but that is how it is. Okay, so my war with Iviet is over. I'm just waiting a moment for Korea to finally be cored. We're almost there. I mean, like 20, 15, that's where most of my overextension's coming from, so I'm just gonna wait till that's done. I just integrated Emirati here, so they're over. Those boats are useless. Okay, and I'm almost done with. Brain fart there. I'm almost done with Byzantium. He's almost fully annexed. When that's done, I'll probably annex. Oh, I forgot I could royal you. By the way, Georgia did turn Sunni because he got Sunni rebels, and I just let it happen. So there is that. Alright, so that's over. We're going to go ahead and take all this. We're getting a little overextension. We're getting a lot of aggressive expansion. But it's only with one other nation really in Diviet, which is fine. That's no big deal. Everybody else doesn't matter. It's okay. And then we finally have most of this down here. We gotta watch out because we're almost done with the military. Yeah, there it was. I've just been getting military, and I've just decided, you know what, we'll just do a whole bunch of this. And my army professionalism's at 70% here. So we're getting there. We're really just looking for good generals. I just had an event that knocked me down 10 points for some army professionalism. I thought that was fine. So yeah, we got that down. Let's go ahead and raise the rest. And we just hit that, no big deal for it. We're at 123. That's better than the 100, like 200 I was gonna be over if I didn't wait. My next problem is I'm about to take all of Japan's stuff too. That's even more overextension. So we might be an overextension for a good while here. Yeah, we'll be another 152, but that's fine. Everything will be okay. We'll get it calmed down. Let's see here. Diviet will come back. We can reset a timer. Kale, all this is unimportant, so I think I might attack these guys next. So let's have these guys come over here. I'll have you come over here. We'll get Diviet out. We're gonna slowly kind of work our way up here. We're not in a rush to finish the Japan one, so we'll just his his army is just taking attrition here. I just have my 2 guys there. If he sits there and it gets low, like if it gets to 0, I'll attack him. But basically I have free reign. All his armies over here, so I'm just gonna slowly, ever so slowly take things over. And since we don't have show superiority, we never fought him yet. We're not getting a ticking war score, which is fine. But when I do want to end it, I can just carpet siege everything and it'll be over. So there's that. But for now, I am going to attack these guys. I don't think I am going to call anybody in, because that's just going to escalate things. Well, no, I just want to make, I'm just going to piece him out. Everybody have a long truce timer with me, so I don't have to worry about them. These little guys, because they are going to get, they are going to become AE. They're going to get above 50, I'm sure. And I just don't want them to help set off a whole coalition. I don't think it would happen. It's probably very, very unlikely, considering that who's in the, who can, and they haven't yet. The little guys might not do it, but sometimes it just does it. So anyways, enough about that. We're going to go ahead and just declare war for show superiority. We're going to clean up the rest of China here. He has a ton of forts. Holy goodness. Alright, well, I'll get Diviet out here. We'll get these 3 forts that we have to take down out of here. And we'll go from there. Okay, that was the war with Japan. Now what we could do is we could attack him, get everybody onto his capital, and I'm pretty sure we could reset it almost right away. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's declare war. We'll take this. We're at war with them again. That's fine. We are slightly overextended, and that's fine. He just cut his troops down to 16. He couldn't afford it anymore. That's fine. I think I'll just need to get his capital. If not, it won't be too hard otherwise. Cannons. Okay, let's get all the cannons we have onto there, and then we'll start carpet sieging them here. Alright, still not yet, almost there. Well, it won't take much, and we'll get them there, and then we'll reset our timer with Japan here. 2. Just need to do a couple captures here, and we'll be good. All right, there we go, and we have reset our timer with Japan, and we can go after him the next time in about 5 years if we want. Okay, let's go ahead and bring you guys up to here. Alright. We're still in this war with Dali over here. It's really obnoxious because of all the stuff going on, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Yeah, I had a bunch of separatists happen because, well, I've been overextended for so long, so it finally happened. If I do this, maybe that'll help it simmer down just a little. Oh, we're getting close again. I'm not making any money because my trade's suffering right now. That's fine. After these, I'll definitely chill for just a moment. Let everything settle. Start making money again. You know, the good stuff. Almost there. We almost have all of China finally under our control here. Oh good. I must be slightly just barely over. Yep, I am. Yeah, I was getting these just a little bit a while ago too. Yeah. Well, since I'm over, I might as well take all this and get over even more. Yeah, this isn't the best looking thing, but again, they're not too far over, and it's a bunch of these little guys down here, so it's not too big of a deal. I don't see Ayuthai. Oh no, he is there. Again, a couple years that'll be down. So we're gonna go ahead and just take all this from them. Since we're overextended, we might as well just go the full bore here. How far can we go on this? We're up to 1298, so we got a ways to go. Alright, here we go. We are now overextended very high. Just 200, it's fine. Really close to the governing cap. Most of our money is going towards rooting out corruption because of this. So we'll get a handle of that. So I'm just gonna let this calm down. We'll kind of keep. We're definitely gonna get rebels. So I'm gonna find a place for him to stay here. Yeah, just stay here. You'll go up here. We had a bunch of Koreans not too long ago, like just a moment ago. We're probably gonna get some Japanese. I had some rebels break out over here. That's fine. But with that, I'm feeling pretty good. Another 50 years down. We got into Japan. We're definitely in the Persian Ode. We beat up the Ottomans. We're heading over here. France did indeed come down into Spain, which is kind of neat. Sweden's being Sweden. So yeah, I think we're doing good. We're definitely the biggest there is. We have 3,000 development. I don't think we're the biggest army because of that quantity. People might have more than us, but let's find out. Let's see, total. We are the most. We are beating France. Not the total force limit, but that's okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Our trade's hurting a little right now, down to 37. Just that overextension really does hurt the trade power abroad. So once that's done, we'll be making money again. We'll be able to build some more buildings, help with our government capacity. But all in all, I think it was a good one. We got a lot accomplished. And I hope to get more the next time. Thank you for watching. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good night, good evening, or a good morning. Goodbye.